What's up guys, ALMD back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about what you guys want and what you guys have comments on saying you really are looking forward to in the upcoming game LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. We've heard what I want, we've heard what I want to talk about, and I want to try to represent my viewers and the people that comment on my videos. But real quick guys, if you do enjoy content like this, please be sure to subscribe. We got a bunch of content like it on the channel, and I'm sure you guys would enjoy some of our other content, so please be sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and let's get right into your guys' comments. So I wanted to start off first with more combat-based comments, and the first one that I saw was by Retcon Trooper, and it says, I hope the saber combat will be like Jedi Fallen Order, in that the combat looks more fluent than in any other Star Wars game previously. I hope they put that in this game. The duels would be crazy if they did. And to kind of go off that, Lieutenant Tragic 501 says, it'd be cool if me and my friends could duel each other in free roam. And I think these two kind of go together, where if they have the Jedi Fallen Order combat in there, that would first of all be awesome, because the Jedi Fallen Order combat was fantastic. Everyone, at least most of the people that I know, really enjoyed the combat. It was super fun to play, and it made the game, more fluent. And if you were able to do that not only in story missions in the game, but also in the hub world where you can play with your friends and you'd be able to fight each other with that type of style combat, I think that would be an absolutely great addition to the game. I think it'd be fantastic. I think a lot of people would really enjoy that type of combat, both in the hub world and in the story mission. And really, to go along with that, based on one of the comments that we just read, Unholy Viper says, I hope there's online. Pretty simple comment, but it's a very important aspect of the game that a lot of people are probably looking forward to if they do add it in, and it would help with combat in the free roam or hub areas with your friends, because not everyone can get to each other's houses and play couch co-op. So I think a lot of people are vouching for there to be online in this game, both in the free roam and playing co-op in the story missions. So I think those all really go together and would all be great additions to the game. So kind of moving on from combat, we want to talk more about the free roam, and Sunrise Alex says it gives more flexible during free roam / exploration, and it makes us discover more secrets, secret areas, and other surprises. I can't wait to experience that. And he's more talking about just the idea of exploring all these worlds in Star Wars that we really haven't been able to do that much. The only game for Star Wars that you've really been able to explore is Jedi Fallen Order, where you can explore places like Kashyyyk and Zepho and Ilum and those types of planets, but we never really had a full game where you can openly explore worlds like Coruscant or Naboo or Tatooine, games like those, because most of the time those missions are just designed for the mission and you can't really free roam. And then Luciano Travelli, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, says, I hope the maps are big enough to travel on a speeder bike. This would be really exciting, being able to play in a speeder bike in free roam. And if these hub worlds or these free roam hub worlds are that big to where you can explore them on speeder bikes, or you're going to need speeder bikes, that would be fantastic. If they had all these worlds with huge different hub areas and free roam areas that you need the speeder bike to explore, I think that would be awesome. To kind of give more of a Destiny type feel, where you jump on your speeder or your Sparrow in that game and you just fly around the open world free roams. And also going along with the free roam, Ashton Art says, I can't wait for the bounty hunter missions in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. And these bounty hunter missions, a lot of people are excited for them. We've talked about them here before. They're going to be exciting. They're going to be something different that we haven't seen before. And I think a bunch of people are looking forward to that aspect of the free roam with these hub missions that are kind of act as side missions in the game. And I think a lot of people are really excited about that. Next, we're talking a little bit about DLC, and the only one I could really find was by UNSC, and it said, I would spend an extra $10 to $20 on this game if they included the Clone Wars and Rebels. And you know what, $10 to $20, I don't think that's bad for Clone Wars and Rebels, because not only are those some of the best Star Wars, especially Clone Wars, I think a lot of Star Wars fans can agree that Clone Wars is some of the best Star Wars out there. But I think it'd be really fun to go through and play these missions a little upgraded. I know we did have the Clone Wars game, LEGO Star Wars The Clone Wars game, but I think upgraded and kind of having all of the Star Wars in one game, the Skywalker Saga, would just be a great idea, and I think a lot of people would pay an extra 10 to 20. It'd probably be about $15 for those additions. And finally, these are some of the characters that you guys want in this game that aren't, I guess, 100%, and that makes sense. Some of them should not be 100%, but it'd be really cool if they were in. James Colley says legit all versions of Ahsoka should be in here from season 1, season 3, season 7, and Rebels. And I really do agree with you. Ahsoka is one of the most loved characters in all Star Wars. I think she's definitely going to be in this game. I don't know if they're going to include all versions of her. I think that would be awesome, especially her season 7 version. I love that character design when she's on the Siege of Mandalore story arc. Hopefully they include all of them. We'll have to see what happens. And for the final comment that we're reading today, it's from Captain Rex, and it says the characters I want are the Inquisitors from Rebels, all Darth Maul forms, which would be really cool actually, all the Clone Wars and Rebels characters. The ships I want are the B-Wing, the TIE from Rebels, and the Ghost. And then he says he did enjoy the video and he subscribed. So thank you so much, Captain Rex, for that. Really appreciate that. Thanks so much for the support. And thank you guys all so much for the support. I really do think a lot of your guys' input's really good. And thank you guys so much for commenting. I really appreciate the engagement we get on this channel. And I actually agree with almost all of your comments. I really don't think adding any of the things that you guys talked about in these comments would be bad at all. And I actually think they would make the game a lot better. Having some of these characters that we just talked about would be great. Having the Clone Wars and Rebels would be fantastic. And most of the combat and free roam things that you guys talked about that we mentioned in these videos really would make the game so much cooler and have a great longevity and end game for the game. So thank you guys so much for commenting. Please be sure to subscribe down below if you did enjoy the video, and please be sure to like the video down below if you did enjoy the video too. Thank you guys so much for commenting. Please be sure to continue. I love all this community we have building, and thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.